You heard our estate planning expert David Carrier talk about Medicaid, specifically who qualifies for it and exactly what it covers. David joins us today to go over some of the specific concerns people may have when it comes to getting Medicaid and to let us know what the team at Carrier Law does to prevent poverty. Welcome to EightWest.
Nursing home poverty, that's right.
Okay, there's not just one elephant in the room, there's three.
That's right. Well, so here's the thing.
Or wasn't I supposed to say that they're elephants because they're in disguise?
Yeah, you're not supposed to know.
I spoiled the punchline here.
Well, of course, if you're in a room with an elephant, they can throw all the tablecloths over the elephant they want. You know there's an elephant in the room. I mean, stick around for a little bit, it'll be pretty hard to deny. And it's the same way with estate planning, because everybody wants you to think it's all about avoiding probate, saving taxes, getting it to the kids. And those are all things that happen after you die. The big thing, to my way of thinking, you have your own opinion, but to my way of thinking, the big deal is how do we get you to that point? And the tragedy is that so many middle-class folks who've worked and saved, paid off the house, done all the good things, these people wind up going broke because of long-term care. Guys, your wife is going to live 10 years longer than you. Sorry, I mean, that's
what happens.
Just the way it works.
It's the way it is, sorry to say.
And when you get Alzheimer's, I mean, worse than you have it right now, you know, there goes the money. What is she supposed to do, okay? Or if you're in a long-term care situation, this is the one I love, the elephant that I love. Everyone's like, oh, that's not going to happen to me. Well, the federal government says that 70%, 70, not 17, 70% of folks will need long-term care, on average, for 3 years. 20% of folks, 1 in 5, will need the long-term care for 5 years or more. So if you ignore that, you're ignoring the elephant in the room. And so that's the first elephant, first elephant is poverty.
Poverty, yeah.
Okay, you're likely to go from middle class to poverty, not because you went to the casino too often. Well, we love the casinos, right? Some people do. Not because you bought too many boats, not because you put it in Bitcoin or any other crazy thing. You were calm, considered, you know, cool, collected. You did the middle class thing. You paid your bills, you saved, you planned ahead, right? And then in comes long-term care, which nobody talks about, right? And it could be nursing home, you know, traditional nursing home.
Yeah, we talk about how expensive that is. Yeah. I know that in our family, my mother-in-law lived with us for almost 10 years before she passed away. The last year and a half of her life, she was in an assisted living situation. Yeah. I was shocked at the sticker price of that. We had her in a reasonable facility. It's very expensive.
Well, even assisted living, you know, you're talking $6,000 to $7,500 a month.
A month.
12,000 bucks if you're in skilled nursing. And a lot of people do the at-home care thing. Hey, but guess what? With this pandemical situation and all that, you know, COVIDopolis, nowadays it's 25 bucks an hour to get even the lowest level trained person,
that's not
let alone a registered nurse.
Exactly. Yeah. So let's talk about what people can do, because I know for most of us, when we plan ahead for the future, we like to anticipate those things.
Sure.
When people are making that plan, how can they avoid maybe facing poverty?
Yeah. Well, the key here is Medicaid. Medicaid. See, you've got Medicare, and people say, oh, I have Medicare, I'm all set. No, you're not. I mean, Medicare is fine, is very good. For acute care, you need a new knee, your kidney's got to come out or whatever. Okay, Medicare will take care of that. But if you've got dementia, long-term care, Medicare does not cover that. Doesn't, not even a nickel, okay? It's Medicaid that covers that. Medicaid is the way America pays for long-term care. And every nursing home, every single nursing home accepts the Medicaid.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Is there a difference in the kind of facility you're able to put your loved one in, or to maybe go in yourself with Medicaid or versus private pay?
Well, with private pay, you know, you're paying $12,000 a month. And the big concern that the nursing home has is not that you are on Medicaid. They're fine with people being on Medicaid. Medicaid means they get paid every every month, right? The problem is with private pay, because when people run out of money, now they don't get paid at all.
Right.
And that's a big problem.
Can people keep their cottage and still qualify for Medicaid?
You know, it kind of depends on who you talk to.
Okay.
If you talk to, that's part of the elephant, right?
Yeah.
If you talk to everybody else, they say, oh no, you can't keep that, you can't keep the business, you can't keep the farm. Actually, there are ways to do all of this. The workshops that we do, you know, you've been hearing me talk about the workshops forever. Well, at the workshops, we show you all 3 elephants, exactly how it works, okay? And the fact of the matter is, you can keep the cottage, you can keep the house. Right now, there's this huge opportunity that people are missing out on. Right now, you can get at-home care, Medicaid at-home care, and it's not a 5-year wait, and it's much easier now because we've got emergency rules, COVID rules in place. And we've got those in place right now.
Right now. And so let's be clear about who would qualify for that and why people would qualify for that. It's because they've earned these benefits.
Well, that's right. I mean, this is the thing that gets me. I always say, you know, there are rich people who have it made, there are poor people get it for free, and the middle class pays for it all. Well, listen, if you get a $12,000 a month bill and you're wealthy, so, I mean, that's how much you pay to feed the dogs, right? I mean, you know, that's your cat litter bill. If you're poor, look, just put it on the stack of bills that you'll never pay. That's reality. I mean, I'm sorry, but some people get offended by it. They tell me, oh, you shouldn't say that. Well, why shouldn't I say that? It's true. If you get a $12,000 bill and you don't have any money in the bank, you can't pay it. You're not about to pay it. Put it on the stack. It's middle class folks, right? These are the people who take it in the back of the head. It's a 2x4 to the neck. Look, you went from, hey, I'm okay, my spouse is okay, we've got a little nest egg. You know, no, you don't. It's gone.
Yeah, it does. It's almost shocking how quickly you can go through your life savings if you or your spouse may be faced with that. You have a workshop. You have them all the time across West Michigan. The one this evening is in Norton Shores.
Norton Shores, yeah.
And so just head to David's website and you'll be able to find all the information about how to get there and maybe set up that appointment.
There really is good news.
Consultation.
I mean, there's ways to fix this stuff, but you got to do it. It's like anything else.
All right. Thanks, David.